Welcome back to the channel. So today I've got yet another Gran Coupe. This one is the 430i and it is in San Remo Green. The color first appeared on the 4 Series Coupe. And here it is out here in the sun towards sunset out near Alvisa / Santa Clara. So at the edge, southern edge of the Bay Area. But let's take a quick look around the 430i Gran Coupe. So this is one of the early production ones, so I'll show you again the manual seats. But don't worry, they're back on, I think probably one's built more towards October, November. We'll have the power seats, but there is a risk, at least for the November builds, that they won't have touchscreen. But it seems, at least as of now, touchscreens are back, with cars being in production late November, or ending production in late November and early December. This is a beautiful San Remo Green. There's not much in terms of options on this one. You can see it's a standard model, so it's no M Sport. We've got the standard 18-inch wheels that are default when you order. There is no extended shadowline trim or shadowline trim. But I think one thing I do love are these door handles, which are flush against the door, just like the 2 Series Coupe that was just released, as well as a callback to, I think, the E36 and the E31 8 Series for sure. So if you're curious about the i4, this is basically what it looks like. So the only difference is obviously, well, there's going to be more than one difference, but the main difference is the motor. So hopefully we'll have an i4 maybe March, April, unsure of when that should be produced. Excuse the noise, as I'm also near flight path of San Jose International Airport. All right, so let's take a quick look on the inside. All right, so on the inside, we've got the Cognac perforated Sensatec, one of my favorite colors. Of course, Sensatec is new and improved, but we've also got our non-powered seats. Now, as we discussed in another video with the M440i, I think in Dravit Gray, Sensatec removes some of the features here, so you don't have the angle lever here, so you can raise and lower the angle here. You also don't have the width adjustment, but you do have lumbar support, as well as your manual pumping up and pumping down the seat, and the backrest as well. And then moving forward, old school style, you got the little lever down there, plus your manual crumb catcher as well. Love the San Remo Green in the sun. Much darker green than Isle. All right, so on the inside, a little bit of a glare here, sorry about that. iDrive 7, no distinguishing features because it's not the M440, it's just the regular 430 Coupe, or excuse me, Gran Coupe. Like a dark gray ash wood, maybe, I think. As well as our familiar iDrive 7. So let's talk pricing and options on this particular model. All right, let me get that in frame here a little bit better. All right, so starting price is $45,200 for the 430 Gran Coupe. San Remo Green Metallic, another $550. We've got the convenience package of $400. That only gets you basically the lumbar support and ambient lighting, so not a big package. Power seats credit of just about $1,000. And we've got a heated front seat for $500. And that's about it. That's the only options on this particular car. So total MSRP of just about $46,650. But that's it in terms of options. It's basically lightly optioned, but you do get comfort access as well, which is not bad. Some cars, like the 3 Series, you actually have to add the convenience package to get the comfort access, but comfort access appears to be standard on the 430 Gran Coupe. Got our instrument, got our center console, gear selector. Should all be familiar if you sat in the 3 Series or 4 Series Coupe. So it's all very familiar. All right, what else we got? Back seat wise, won't go sitting in this one here. But as we discussed before, not a lot of headroom here because of that sloping roof. And legroom is a little bit compromised as well. You do have a moonroof with, not full thing, but a decent sized moonroof here. Of course, right now covered up. But there's really not much to talk about with this particular 4 Series Gran Coupe just because it's so lightly optioned. So you got the standard LED headlights with the standard running lights as well. Your halos basically just a half, not even half a halo. And your chrome gigantic nostril grille. But I mean, from the side, I think this car looks pretty good. It appears to be a little bit taller than the last gen 4 Series Gran Coupe. I think they made this more like what the 6 Series Gran Coupe was, which is really low and sleek. I think you have a really good looking car and a winner in my books, maybe even more towards the 8 Series Gran Coupe. But a slight compromise, like a little bit, obviously it's going to be longer, maybe a little bit taller and wider, but it's not a bad profile. But let me know what you guys think of San Remo Green. I think it's only appeared on this channel once before with the M440 Coupe, I believe. But Sensatech saves you a little bit of money here. It's included in the cost. It's pretty good color as well as feel. You also use your savings there from foregoing leather and apply it to another option of your liking. Well, that's it for a quick tour around yet another 4 Series Gran Coupe. This time in San Remo, we'll have more of these Gran Coupes coming very soon, and we'll see you at the next video.